Feels so good to be back in this old truck.
Hear that? Also, I spent a lot of money to get my window where you can just kind of like roll it down. So, it's a beautiful day out. See if we can't make a little rooster tail or something. Yeah, it's pretty wet. By golly, we made it! Woo! Yeah! Woo! Guys, first of all, we just made it to 500 subs. Actually, I'm like kind of blew past. I'm like 520 or something now. Just wanted to thank y'all for that. It's crazy to think there's 520 some people that want to see what the heck I'm doing. First of all, I wanted to go over a few things that kind of, I think, have been unclear that maybe I have not made clear. So I'm going to do that today. One, coffee roasting is not my full-time job. I'm actually a project manager. All right, see what we got here today. This is where I really work. This is my real job. Drink coffee, type away on this little devil box, and we get things done. Basically do that full time. That's my Monday through Friday, sometimes weekends if stuff gets crazy type job. Pays good, which is honestly the only way that I've really been able to do coffee is with that money, you know? So, which is kind of another topic I'm gonna be talking about in a little bit. We'll just go ahead and dive into it. So, I'm gonna scale back. I'm gonna shut down what I'm doing right now in coffee roasting for a little bit. And what I wanna do is, first of all, I'm not gonna say I was illegal, because that'd be admitting, but I want to get more legal. You know what I mean? I wanna get all my operations kind of more up to code, so to speak. So that's where I'm going to start focusing a lot more of my attention. I was going to try to build the business as I did that on the side to kind of, and it's just right now with life with 2 young kids, my kids are 15 months and 2.5. So what I'm going to take these next few months or however long it takes is to just get fully operational. It may take longer than that, may take a good while. I'm also going to be looking for a partner in that meantime, because honestly I found for myself that I don't like moving at such a slow pace. It just bothers me. So I'd rather move faster than I have been, but to do that, I'll either need resources of some sort, monetary, you know, some financing to come in, or I'll have to save up myself and take out a loan and do it that way or something like that. But right now, I can't scale to the size where I need to be profitable, to make money, to scale up. I can really, without using my personal money, only maintain where it currently is. Now, if I can multiply operations 10 times, 20 times, there's a lot of fixed costs that won't change that you won't have to worry about, you know, but as a small roaster, all these little things matter. So I'm going to scale back. I'm actually going to quit operating for a little bit, and I want to focus on getting my business up to code, getting all the regulations correct. I want to come back swinging, you know what I mean? I don't want to come back limping along like I have been, wondering if I'm going to get a letter in the mail, or wondering if the health department's going to come knocking on my door saying, hey, where are you roasting this bag of coffee at? So what do you do? The whole point of the video is my main focus now is about to be turned to straight going to video. So video comes first now before roasting or any of that. I think my plans for roasting are going to be kind of more on a home roaster basis. I may sell a little bit if, you know, somebody wants some or whatever, but my main focus now is going to be straight video. I want to go to some local roasteries around here, video, kind of do like a vlog interview, more of a fun kind of B-rolly, having fun with it, joking around. That's going to be my plan. Do a little bit of that, do a little bit of what you just seen, just have a little bit of fun. I'm actually going on a trip in May up to New York. So what I'm planning on doing is during that trip is to go to some local roasteries if I can meet you on here or meet you when I get down there or whatever. Yeah, just see if I could basically do a little quick interview video, nothing crazy, maybe make like a little 5 to 7 minute video about their process, about what they do, about their brand, you know, who they support and all that type of good snazzy. Have fun with it, man. That's my thing. Like, my filter on? Sorry if this changed anything. It's just getting a little dark back there, so I'm gonna take my filter off. Now we're a little brighter. Let's see what we got on the list, because Rob is pretty much an idiot and needs a list to do things. So yeah, basically that's gonna be my main thing, is trying to get up with some local roasters, video some stuff, get with them, and maybe one day I can get big enough to go shadow Scott Rayo or something, you know, if he'll have me, you know. Shout out to Scott. Hey, I've watched a lot of your stuff, man. Thank you. You've helped me a lot. Rate of rise, always decreasing. Last thing I want to talk about the family effects on the business. So 2 weeks ago, my little daughter was in the hospital. She's fine now, so that's all that matters. I don't have anybody else working for me or with me, so whenever anything like that happens, everything just shuts down, you know? So I can't even work on the roaster that's already broken, so everything just kind of has been put on hold for a little bit until I get life figured out, you know what I mean? I'm still trying to figure out life. I don't know if anybody else is in that boat, but you know, here's to us that are, you know what I mean? I got you. So my biggest thing for 2020 is to focus on video, focus on YouTube, focus on the content. I'm not saying I'm gonna become a YouTuber, but I guess my main thing is just really getting to a point where I can help you become a better roaster, to make better decisions on what you're trying to do through not just my experience, because like my experience, I mean, it kind of goes up and it kind of goes down, but other people's experience, you know, like local roasters around here in different cities, maybe branch out. Houston's about 4 or 5 hours away from me, so I can definitely go hit up that one day. Speaking to one in Michigan right now, super cool dude. I'm actually gonna buy some coffee from him tonight. Thanks, Scott. I do apologize. This is kind of like a smorgasbord video. Smorgasbord. The other thing is, just enjoy life. We had that little incident in the hospital, and when I got home, my wife and I with the 2 kids were sitting on the couch, and I think Frozen 2 was on or something, because my little daughter, she's just in the hospital the whole time. Just Frozen 2, Frozen 2. And we're sitting on the couch, and I just remember like looking around, and I was like, you know, the problems we had a week ago, you know, we were complaining about something. No complaints. You're just happy to be together. You're happy to be back on the couch, sitting there. Everybody is, you know, somewhat healthy. Yeah, it's just, life's short. Don't take it for granted and enjoy the hell out of it. Anyway, getting a little dark, we're losing light. I'm probably gonna go do a little donut real quick because I haven't done one in like a long time. Yeah, let's go see what happens. Ugh. My tailpipe kind of fell down a little bit. I know a lot of people talk about gaff tape, but let me tell you what, zip ties, baby. Zip ties are where it's at, unless they get old and burn through. But you can fix a lot of things with a zip tie. A lot of things. That's what I'm talking about. That's it. Ugh. Always fixing the truck. Sorry, Thomas. I'll help you. I'm going to come help you fix it, though. I promise. You know me, old faithful Bob. Show up right before dark and then ask for supper. You know how I am. Hello. Yes, this is Robert. Yes, sir. How you doing, boss? Nice to speak to you as well. Oh, I'm just over here working, you know, burning the midnight oil and all. That's totally fine. I'm just here for the company. Correct. Whatever y'all need, I mean, I'm here. Yes, sir. Yeah, no, I appreciate you letting me stay late. Yeah. Yes, sir, about to push it out tonight. Well, I got about another 4 hours here. I'll probably be wrapping up about 10:30 tonight. Hope you have a great supper. No, sir, I'll actually be missing it again because I'm here. Yeah, you have a good night, too. I'll see you bright and early. All right. Love you, boss.